Title: Skills you need that school never taught you, inspired by Jack Ma asterisk. Asterisk, you're worthless. Just stick to your job. Dreams aren't for people like us. Asterisk, the words hit Raj like a hammer to the chest. He stood there, clutching the rejection. Letter from yet another job he thought he was perfect for. It was the third one this month. The paper crumpled in his hand. But it wasn't the letter that broke him, it was the voice of his uncle, echoing in his head again, just like it did when he was a boy. Asterisk, Raj had done everything right. Graduated top of his class. Got a degree in business administration from a respected university. Followed the formula. Obeyed the system. But the world outside that system didn't seem to care. Asterisk, no job. No money. No idea what came next. Asterisk, he walked through the narrow streets of his hometown in India. His shoes worn thin. His mind worn thinner. He passed vendors selling fruit. Children chasing kites. And his old school still standing there like a monument to a lie he had once believed in. That school would prepare him for life. Asterisk, it didn't. Asterisk, that night, with a heavy heart and an old phone, he stumbled upon a video of Jack Ma, the billionaire founder of Alibaba, was speaking at a conference, telling his story about failing exams, being rejected by KFC, and yet still rising. But it wasn't just Jack Ma's success that caught Roger's attention, it was something Jack said. Asterisk, your degree is just a receipt. Your value comes from the skills you teach yourself. Asterisk, that sentence was like a matchstick in the dark. Asterisk, Raj couldn't sleep that night. For the first time in weeks, he didn't feel tired, he felt awake. Deep inside, something stirred. What if Jack Ma was right? What if school hadn't taught him everything he needed to thrive in the real world? What if the real education started? Now, asterisk, the next morning, Raj made a promise to himself. Asterisk, no more waiting for opportunities. He would create them. Asterisk, he began with a borrowed laptop and free Wi-Fi from a local cafe. First, he taught himself how to code using YouTube tutorials and free online courses. It was brutal. He failed daily. The language of computers felt alien. But something about solving problems with logic gave him hope. Asterisk, he also began practicing something he was never taught in school: communication. He studied how to write clearly, speak confidently, and listen deeply. Raj recorded himself on camera, watched with horror at first, but improved little by little. Asterisk, weeks turned into months. With every rejection and mail, he learned a new thing. With every project that failed, he got stronger. He started freelancing online small jobs. $5 gigs at first. Designing logos, writing simple scripts. Slowly, his confidence returned. Asterisk, but it wasn't until he landed a client from the US, a startup founder who was struggling with branding, that things changed. Raj didn't just do the job. He asked questions, learned about the client's business, and provided ideas. The client was stunned. Asterisk, you think like an entrepreneur, he said. Asterisk, Raj blinked. No one had ever said that to him before. Asterisk, that night, Raj thought about the boy he used to be, the boy who thought grades were everything, who never questioned the system. He realized something profound. School had taught him how to memorize, but not how to think. It had taught him how to compete, but not how to collaborate. It had graded his obedience, not his creativity. Asterisk, so he began sharing what he was learning on social media, YouTube, and at local workshops. He wasn't famous, but young people started listening, because unlike most motivational speakers, Raj wasn't talking about success he had inherited. He was talking about survival, struggle, and self-taught strength. Asterisk, he spoke about the real skills school never taught. Asterisk 1. Emotional resilience, how to stand back up when life keeps knocking you down. Asterisk 2. Communication, how to speak and write in a way that opens doors. Asterisk 3. Problem solving, how to think, not just remember. Asterisk 4. Financial literacy, understanding money beyond math equations. Asterisk 5. Adaptability, how to keep learning when the world keeps changing. Asterisk 6. Empathy, because working with people isn't about being smart, it's about being human. Asterisk people connected with him because his journey wasn't perfect. He wasn't a prodigy. He was just relentless. Asterisk years passed. Asterisk Raj started his own digital agency. Not massive, not flashy, but it gave jobs to others like him. College grads with degrees and no direction. He didn't hire based on marks. He hired based on mindset. Asterisk one day, during a seminar at a university, a professor introduced him by saying, Raj is a self-made man. Someone who taught himself what no curriculum could offer. Asterisk after the session, a student came up to him, eyes filled with hope and fear. Asterisk, sir, I don't think I'm good at anything. He said, school didn't teach me much, and I feel lost. Asterisk Rod smiled gently and put a hand on the boy's shoulder. Asterisk I felt the same. He said, but the world isn't waiting for a certificate. It's waiting for your courage to start. Asterisk, and that's the truth Jack Ma discovered. That's the truth Raj lived. Asterisk success in the real world isn't about how many answers you got right on a test. It's about how many questions you're willing to ask yourself when no one's watching. It's about unlearning what doesn't serve you and relearning what will. Asterisk because the skills that make you powerful, creativity, grit, self-discipline, persuasion aren't found in textbooks. They're found in your choices, in the late nights, in the failures, in the moments when you refuse to give up. Asterisk so if you're watching this now, wondering if you're too late, to average, or to broken, remember, asterisk school might have prepared you for exams, asterisk, but life, it's preparing you for greatness.